I speak unto thee this day, and I say it is me, the living God, who will indeed cast down and hurl into the furnace of fire those who are wicked and evil and somehow think they get by. And it is me, the living God, who is bringing forth my wrath upon a wicked, a perverse, a vile generation who have thought they got by on me. That is because men have grown so proud, so impudent, so arrogant, that they realize not they are tempting me. That is to utterly devastate and destroy them, and that is what I shall do. For I say you are living in a time when men are full of pride, they are full of arrogance and vain conceit against me. That is, they are full of themselves on every hand, imagining that they are something that they are not. But I say it is me, the living God, who will cause them to be utterly devastated, brought to ruination and despair. And it is me, the living God, who will give unto them their just reward. What fools men are in such a wicked, perverse, and vile generation, for they are blinded by pride. That is, they are so proud, so full of themselves, they think they remain forever, that no one sees nor perceives their evil deeds. And I say all the while, it is me, the living God, who does keep track of the misbehavior, who does keep track of the sin and the evil deeds that are done by wicked men. And I say that it is me, the living God, who brings indeed upon them the retributive justice that they are worthy to receive. Now stop and consider that I, the living God, intended that men would walk uprightly, that they would come forth ever thankful unto me. I say that I've intended that men would be guided, directed, and instructed in the truth, the light, the mercy that I provide. And I say if men will adhere unto me, believe and trust in me, they are brought forth in my way. But I say when men will give themselves continually to rebellion against me, then I say that they are damned. And I say there are those who will suffer many afflictions and sorrows and agonies in this life because they have been damned by me. I say that I, the living God, do not intend to show mercy unto the ones who are persistent and insistent in their sin. But I say that I will indeed turn them over, and they will reap what they are sowing. That is, they will reap in the wrath, the fury, the indignation that I, the living God, am bringing forth. And I say they will have no rejoicing, for I say they are deemed to be damned. That is, they will be damned for their wickedness, their evil doings, and all of their schemes to tear down my people and my righteousness in this earth. For I say that I, the living God, am not mocked, and I say that I can easily hurl into the furnace of fire all who are opposing me. For I say it is me, the living God, who is just in my retributive judgments against the wicked, and I say that they shall pay. For I say, while it appears according to the dictates of the world that they will go on forever, it is not true. For I say, if you will look merely at history, you will see that it is me, the living God, who raises nations up and brings nations down. And likewise you will see many proud men who have come to the forefront in the days of antiquity, only to be devoured and destroyed. I say you will see there are many who thought their domains would remain forever, but it is not true. And I say they were utterly destroyed, and their kingdoms likewise, and I say that it came of me. I say therefore this day, those of you who love me, do not tremble at the threats of the wicked, but I say rejoice in me. For I say you are living in a time when the wicked are spreading themselves out, thinking they remain forever. But I say they shall not remain, for it is me, the living God, who will totally devastate and bring them to ruination. For I say that I, the living God, am not frightened by the threats, by the intimidations, by the bullying and the boasting of wicked men. For I say you are living in a time when wicked men have risen up and spread themselves out and say they will remain forever. That is, in all of their boasting they attempt to frighten the righteous, but I say that it shall not be so. For I say that the ones who are in right standing with me will be emboldened by the courage that I, the living God, can impart unto them. And I say that they do not need to live in the fear of the wicked, but I say they can rejoice to see them brought low. For I say it is me, the living God, who will increase the smiting, who will increase the devastation, who will increase the despair of the wicked. For I say it is a time that I'm vindicating through the manifestations of my wrath, my fury revealed. And I say, while men have thought they could coast by and do their wicked deeds and somehow receive mercy from me, in the end I say they are blinded fools. For I say they choose the course of destruction, and I say that damnation shall be their end. For I say it is me, the living God, who will really indeed bring the counsel of the wicked to naught, and I say that I will utterly devastate and destroy them in all of their evil doings. For I say, through me men are either brought forth unto salvation or given over unto damnation. And I say that the ones who will persist and insist in all of their evil and wicked doings, of course they shall pay for the same. I say this day that I, the living God, do not intend that my own people would be counted amongst the evildoers, no, not at all. But I say that the ones who are truly my people will give themselves in abandonment unto me, thankful for my way. That is, they will be made glad that it is me that they can be looking unto, believing and trusting in, for I am the resource, the life, the strength, the truth, and the glory intended for my own. And I say it is me, the living God, who will cause my people to be brought forth by a plain path, even in the midst of confusion, delusion, and madness on every hand. For I say it is me, the living God, who does provide the way for the righteous, that is, that they can come forth in me. And I say it is me, the living God, who does also provide the way for the evildoers, that is, the way of their own damnation. For I say that the evildoers, for all of the wickedness that they bring forth, will be severely punished by me. And I say that they will be brought to naught, for they have chosen iniquity over the way of my righteousness, and they are loving it so. But I say that I, the living God, do not intend that all that men would be reprobate, that they would be corrupted, and they would be vile. But I say that men through their choices choose to oppose me, and yes, they will pay for the same. For I say it is me, the living God, who can take the wicked, and even in an instant they are gone. That is, I can take them by the way of death, and they will know nothing but the course of their damnation. For I say, when the end is at hand, and they will be weeping and screaming and crying for pity from me, I say that there will be none. For I say they will receive the justice of what they have done in this life. Now I say you are living in a time when men take no thought for tomorrow. They go on and on and on in wickedness, in vileness and corruption, and imagine somehow they are all right with me. But I say, when a man will sow unto evil, I say that the evil is returned unto him. That is, he will reap and reap and reap the evil of his doings in this life, and I say that throughout eternity that he shall pay. For I say that he will indeed know eternal torment, and never be able to be freed of the same. I say this day that I, the living God, do not intend for my own people to be under the wrath, the fury, the indignation revealed. But I say that if the ones who are claiming that they are mine will turn aside and take up the ways of wickedness and deceit, take up the ways of corruption and vileness, of course they pay for the same. That is, they will pay in the retributive justice that I, the living God, will dictate unto them. And I say they will find no way of escaping my retribution unto their souls. For I say that men will reap what they sow again and again and again, and I say that they will be devoured and destroyed. That is, if they are going in the way of fools, if they are going in the way of the careless, I say that they will indeed be overwhelmed in that. That is, at the least time they are expecting to be taken, so shall it be. For I say, in their contempt, their arrogance, and their pride, they think they will remain forever. How stupid they are to think that I, the living God, will not cast them into the furnace of fire, and there they shall burn for the wickedness that they have done. For I say it is me, the living God, who will cause the wicked to be consumed, overwhelmed, and devoured. And it is me, the living God, who will return unto the sons of men that which they've done that is evil before me. And I say, when a man will persist and insist in his evil doings, I say that it is me, the living God, who will beat him down. I say, not only will he receive my wrath in this life, but I say that throughout eternity he shall be under the same. That is, he shall be daily burned by the wrath, by the fury, by the indignation that I have against him. For I say, it is me, the living God, who does not forget the deeds of the wicked and all of the evil they do in these times. And I say, it is me, the living God, who will return it multiplied unto them, and they shall be held highly accountable before me. I say this day that I, the living God, never called my people to walk in lies, to be deceived in lies and overwhelmed in the same. But I say that I've called my people to be thankful, to be perceiving, receiving of the truth, the light, and the mercy that I provide. I say that I've called my people to be ever strengthened, directed, and guided forth in that which I offer unto them. For I say, through me, the living God, you will be given the blessedness, the truth, and the light upon thy path, if it is me that you look to day by day. For I say that I, the living God, am well able to bring forth the ones who walk uprightly, and they will be kept by me. For I say, despite the ugliness, the perversion, the wickedness of the times, it is me, the living God, who is well able to establish and bring forth the ones who desire to live righteously in me. For I say, when a man will desire me, I say, despite the circumstance or situation, it is me, the living God, who does miracles for the man. For I say that I'm not hindered nor limited by circumstance nor situation, for I reign supreme. But I say likewise, when the evildoers who have coasted in their wickedness and got by with their evil think they remain forever, so shall they be brought low. And I say, it is me, the living God, who will bring them to devastation, ruination, emptiness, and futility of soul. And it is me, the living God, who will cause them to receive the just reward of their evil doings throughout eternity, so shall they pay. That is, while they thought they had their day that would remain forever, and they wallowed in the sinfulness of the same, I say they shall pay. And I say they shall know the everlasting burnings in the furnace of fire, where they are cast down by me, the one true God. I say this day, do not be envious nor jealous of the wicked, for I say that in my timing they receive their reward. And I say they shall never be able to escape from the torment, the agony of the same. But I say the burning shall be upon them every single day, in every single instance of the life they live hereafter. For I say, though they are amongst the damned, they cannot escape, not by any course at all. And though they will plead and moan and agonize and beg of me, I say that I hear them not at all. For I say that the wicked will receive the just reward of their wickedness, and yes, they pay. And they are turned over, utterly devoured and destroyed in the sorrow of the same. For I say they will not be able to escape what it is that I have for them, and their cup is full. And I say not only what awaits them then, but even here and now. For I say it is the time that I, the living God, am going to demonstrate, actively demonstrate unto the sons of men that I'm bringing down the proud. And I say not only will they see the demonstration, they will see the devastation, the ruination that I bring forth. And I say that I'm going to increase the shortness of life for the evildoers who have flaunted themselves in proud array. For I say the very plagues, diseases that are upon them will quickly consume their lives, and I say they will be a testimony from the same. That is, a testimony that evildoers and wicked men are consumed under the wrath, the fury, the indignation that I, the living God, do bring upon them because of their evil doings. I say they will be devoured by the evil diseases that are their retribution for the wickedness they flaunt before me. I say this day, be thankful to know me, to be redeemed by me, and brought forth in my mercy.